Hello and welcome to RazerCon 2020. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are staying safe and keeping others safe during these troubled times. But for now, let's talk a bit about PC. Let's talk a bit about PCMR. My name is Pedro. I am the founder of the PCMR community on Reddit and elsewhere. And we are a community and a lifestyle that revolves around the love for everything PC, everything PC gaming, everything about technology and how it can change and mold our lives for the better. Now, we are a community that is welcoming to everyone who wants to learn a bit more about PC or who wants to share a bit more about their passion for everything PC. If you own a PC or if you don't own a PC, it does not really matter. What matters is that you love the PC, is that you want to learn or teach others how to join this wonderful world of PC gaming and technology. Everyone is welcome to our community. It does not matter who you are, where you are from, how old you are. What it matters is that you are a friendly person who wants to share a bit of this love for PC with people all over the world. Now, there are many ways to get in the world of PC and PC gaming. A lot of people have a PC right now in their homes. Maybe it does not seem like a capable PC for gaming, but simply with changing some of the parts of your build, you can maybe do an upgrade that will allow you to play some games with wonderful resolution, graphics, and give you a fantastic and satisfying gaming experience. For others, building a PC from scratch is a wonderful idea, and that is what we are going to do today. So now it's time to start building. And to build, you don't need much. You need, of course, the parts, you need the case, and you need a screwdriver, a work area that gives you some space to work with your components, and common sense. Common sense will take you so far, not just in PC building, of course, but also in PC building. If you have any doubt about how to plug your components, you can go to Google. You can come to a community such as PCMR and ask for help, and people will help you. And online, there are so many resources of people who have built your PC, sometimes using the exact same parts that you are using. And there's so many resources online if you need any help with any doubt you might have. But most of the time, I assure you, anyone can do it. If you have a bit of patience to read a manual here and there, sometimes you won't need to, but with some parts, it will be beneficial, of course. So time to build, and to build a special PC, we need special parts, of course. When you make a decision to join this wonderful world of PC, there's a lot of choices you can make. Should you build for gaming? Should you build with content creation in mind? Are you looking to build a streaming PC? In this case, and since we have the brand new Razer Tomahawk case, I decided to go with a chroma theme. So plenty of RGB. I'm going to call this the Razer Tomahawk chroma build. And this case is very interesting. This is going to be the first time I'm building in it. This is probably going to be the first time you're going to see a build with it. But my two favorite things about it so far, the fact that the Razer logo does light up. So yeah, there's more RGB as well in the bottom. And of course you can just pop both sides of the case and you have two tempered glass sliding doors. So this is quite interesting, and it's going to be super useful for me because I'm constantly tinkering with my parts. Even if you're not, just the fact that you get all this tempered glass and it allows you to see all the RGB going inside, and all the components we are going to add, or almost all of them, will have RGB. It really is a nice display. Now, what is going inside this lovely case? We're going with the MSI MPG Z490 Gaming Carbon Wi-Fi motherboard. We're going to use an Intel i9 10900K. This does not have RGB, obviously. This is a CPU, but it's probably the best gaming CPU you can get right now. And that's the theme for this build. Gaming, and especially Razer Chroma, lots of RGB. We're going to use the RTX 3080 by NVIDIA. This is the brand new graphics card that everyone wants to get a hold of, and for good reason. It has very interesting performance and a very competitive price compared to the last generation of cards, and of course all that ray tracing goodness. Now even our storage will be Razer Chroma themed. This is the WD Black, the brand new AN 1500 add-in card NVMe SSD. This one is 4 GB, so that's pretty much enough for all the games you want. Or 2 copies of Call of Duty, that will work too. And of course, this also has plenty of RGB, and it's going to be installed right below the graphics card. So I think it will give a very nice effect to our Razer Chroma Tomahawk build. We're using 32 gigs of XPG Spectrix D60G RAM to fill all the slots in our motherboard. To keep our CPU nice and cool, we're using the MSI Mag Core Liquid 360R. This is a 360mm all-in-one cooler solution, also sporting plenty of RGB. And even the power supply will have RGB. This is a Thermaltake Smart Pro RGB, 850 watts to power all this RGB goodness. Now I'm going to start building this awesome Razer Tomahawk Chroma PC. But let me tell you, I have quite a surprise for you at the end of this build. Hang tight. My name is Pedro. I'm the founder of the PCMR community on Reddit. And since we have the brand new Razer Tomahawk case, I'm going to call this the Razer Tomahawk Chroma build. But let me tell you, I have quite a surprise for you at the end of this build. Hang tight. Now it's time to turn this build for the first time. I turned the lights down to increase RGB amazement. So yeah, it's alive. So the build is done. It took us only a few hours. We took our time, we enjoyed building, but the fact is that it's very RGB centered, and I personally really like RGB. I think you can probably tell. And this case does have an interesting way to let me immerse myself into all this RGB goodness, and I think I'm going to use this a lot. Now, you don't have to like RGB. That's the beauty of PC. You can build a PC to the specs you want. You can build a PC that looks just how you want it to look. In this case, yeah, I went a bit all out. You don't have to. A PC can be what you want it to be. It could be your best friend. It could be your most amazing tool to study, work, engage with others, make friends, join a gaming clan, stream, why not? Share your love for gaming, share your love for technology, and especially in the times that we are living right now, having a powerful communications device like a PC really makes all the difference. And it does not have to be like anyone else's PC. The thing with PC is that it's personal. It's a personal computer that you can make look and perform pretty much how you want it to. Now this is a gaming powerhouse. We have the Intel i9-10900K, which might just be the best gaming CPU you can get right now. And we have the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080, a gaming powerhouse indeed. Storage, WD Black, AN 1500, Chroma enabled, a very RGB centered storage. And this one in particular has 4 terabytes of space. So that's enough for, well, pretty much any game you want several times over. So having that freedom is awesome. We went with the MSI 360 Core Liquid cooler for this CPU, and we mounted it in the front. This is more for aesthetics than anything else. In this case, I felt that it would make more sense to install it this way because of the constriction of space, because of the GPU, of course, and because I wanted to show to you just how choice is available when you build a PC. There's usually so many ways to build. For the PSU, we went with a Thermaltake Smart Pro RGB, of course, as well. And pretty much everything in this build has RGB. The case itself has RGB here at the bottom, and the Razer logo in the front is illuminated as well. And all of this can be integrated into the Razer Synapse ecosystem. and I can actually sync everything that is here, the mouse, the keyboard, the nano leaves, and pretty much every part, and now the case as well, to this ecosystem, and create a customizable mood based on RGB. So that's really my thing. And the only thing that I like more than RGB are giveaways. And so we ran one on the PCMR community this week, and we have a winner announcement to make. So congratulations, the winner is... Now it's time for the surprise, and surprise, yeah, it's a giveaway, and it's this PC right here. Yeah, this PC is part of the grand giveaway for today, so you can get this PC in your house, and you'll be very, very lucky if you do. This is an amazing gaming machine, not just gaming, but also gaming machine, and I wish you good luck because, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this.